Hey, how would you like all your money back, all your premiums back on a $500,000 life insurance policy? Bet you didn't think you could do that, did you? Well, you can, and let's learn how. But first, I'm going to ask this question. If what you knew to be true about your money and finances turned out not to be true, when would you want to know? Hopefully yesterday, right? What we're going to talk about today, you're going to probably say, well, I wish I would have known that a long time ago, as I did. You see, we're going to talk about something that I bought into, I believed for over 30 years that I don't think is right or right at all. What is that? This little catchy slogan, buy term, invest the difference. It's silly, it's misguided, and I think it's even reckless, and we're going to get into all that. You see, I used to listen to a guy, Charles Gibbons. There's a few things he said I'm glad I believed in and did. Pay yourself first. If I make $1, that doesn't mean I have $1 to spend. I have 90 cents or 85 cents or 80 cents to spend because I'm putting the rest away for something better in life. I'm not just spending each and every penny that I make. He also said, buy term, invest the difference. What is that? About a 2-second soundbite that I lived my life by for over 30 years. That in and of itself is silly. Listen to a 2-second soundbite and just, oh yeah, that makes sense, without knowing anything more. You see, I was just lazy. I didn't want to take the time to find the other side of the story because you know what? No matter how thin you slice the piece of bread, there's always two sides. So what happened? I decided not to be lazy and find out what the other side is. Yeah, Charles Gibbons, buy term, invest the difference. Today it's Dave, Dave Guy and Susie. They're preaching the same thing, but does it really make sense? Let's get into it. We're going to talk about a 45-year-old male, and we're going to have a $500,000 policy on him. One is a basic whole life insurance policy. The other is a 20-year term policy. So this is going to go for 20 years. What does that cost? Well, for the basic whole life policy, that's $7,970 a year. I'm going to round it up to $8,000. And for the term life insurance, it's $980. I'm going to round that up to $1,000. Oh boy, Brian, are you a fool? You want me to pay $8,000 a year when I only have to pay $1,000 for the same life insurance? I ain't no fool like that. Tell me more. Well, let's just go this all 20 years for this term policy. That means with this basic whole life, I paid $159,400. I'm going to round it up to $160. You paid $19,600. I'm going to round that up to $20,000. Again, Brian, I think you were taken as a fool. Buy term, invest the difference. You should still be doing that because, as you can see, that's what I do, and I'm further ahead than you. Why would I want to pay $160,000 for the same coverage that I only have to pay $20,000 for? Well, let's look at this. You see, the basic whole life policy has cash value. It builds this up along the way. This is what there is in year 20, $179,920. I'm going to round it up to $180. What do you have? Zero. I'm going to round that up to zero. Wait. $180,000 of cash value, and I've only paid $160. Isn't that $20,000 more? You're $20,000. Look at that. I have all my premiums back plus $20,000, and I have my life insurance. What do you have? Well, you have your life insurance. But let's look at this cash value, $180,000. What could I do with that? Anything I want. I could just use it as an emergency fund. I could just be storing cash in here for whatever. I could use this for retirement income. I could use it for paying for college instead of a 529 college savings plan. I could invest with it. Stocks, bonds, mutual fund, real estate as I have, buying into a business, whatever. I can use this money for whatever it is I want to use it for. Maybe, just maybe, we should be buying whole life and invest the cash value. How about that idea? So what do I have here for life insurance? Well, $537,556. See, the death benefit goes up with whole life. You still have the $500,000. I've got more life insurance. I've got all my premium back plus money, and you've got death benefit. All right. Well, let's just go to year 21 after this 20-year term life insurance policy is done. I still have the same amount of life insurance. You have zero. Nothing, nada. $20,000 and nothing in return. You see, most people don't know or realize that term life insurance hardly ever gets paid out on. Under 2% of the time, these policies get paid out on. Life insurance companies love collecting all this premium and not paying any death benefit. Does that make life insurance companies bad? No. Does it make term life insurance bad? No. There's a need for this. But guess what? There's also a need for this, and there's probably a need for both in everybody's life. Listen to someone like Dave, who's in churches, to say you're an idiot if you get this and end up having nothing when you really need it later on in life is pretty darn reckless. Dave, I challenge you. Let's get together. Invite me on your program. Let's pray together. I'm a Christian. You're a Christian. Let's pray about this. I challenge you. I'm off my soapbox. 102% of these get paid out. This gets paid out 100% of the time because buy term, invest a difference really makes sense. Oh, wait, what's that last part of this? Let's see, this costs $8,000 a year. This costs $1,000 a year. What's the difference? $7,000. Did you invest the $7,000 difference? I'm guessing not. Most people just blow it or spend it, right? So why buy term invest the difference if you're not going to invest the difference? Hopefully this sheds some light and that you understand and see what this can do. Again, buy whole life, invest the cash value. Buy whole life, invest the cash value. Scrap this whole 2-second soundbite and listen to something else. I'm going to talk about it more. Brian Fleming, Financial Fortress Builders is my company. There's my website, my email, my phone number. I'm a cop who sought the truth. Now I teach financial truth. As a police officer, I saw victimization. I sought the truth to bring victims to as whole as possible after they became a victim. I see victimization in the financial world. Things like this that we just think, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Let's just go ahead and do it. And really, when you peel back the onion, it doesn't make sense. There's other things financially that just aren't true or that we think are true that aren't. And I'd be glad to share some of those with you. Scan the QR code, get on my calendar for a 30-minute call, and we'll just talk. We don't need to do business. If I can shed light on some things that people need to know about financially, it makes my day. And that's all. So hopefully you enjoyed this. You got something out of it. Give me a like, give me a shout out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my stuff. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great day.